As a White House spokeswoman says that President Donald Trump had considered firing FBI Director James Comey since the day he was elected.
He had said firing Director Comey was about how he handled the Clinton email investigation. Today, the president told reporters that Comey's performance cost him his job.
Why did you fire Director Comey?
Because he wasn't doing a good job, very simply. He was not doing a good job.
His comments came after a meeting with the Russian foreign minister. The White House is facing backlash about the timing of the termination. We learned today that Comey had recently asked for more resources in investigating whether Russia had a role in Trump's campaign. The White House says it is encouraging the FBI to complete the investigation, but it's unknown who will take over that case. Meanwhile, Democratic lawmakers are not buying the Trump administration story.
Esme Murphy spoke with members of Minnesota's delegation about the latest developments.
1 week ago today, both of Minnesota's U.S. senators were questioning FBI Director James Comey about Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election.
What is your assessment of why the Russian government had a clear preference for President Trump?
One is he wasn't Hillary Clinton.
Senator Amy Klobuchar even asked Director Comey about the Deputy Attorney General who wrote the memo President Trump used as the basis for firing Comey.
Because Attorney General Sessions is recused from that, and now Rod Rosenstein is approved, do you go to him then to get that approval?
Yes.
Today, Klobuchar was among those condemning the firing.
The president can't fire the United States Senate, and so we have an obligation here to get to the bottom of this.
Both Senators Klobuchar and Franken are calling for an independent prosecutor to investigate the probe into the election and into any ties between the Trump campaign and the Russian government. Senator Franken sees a parallel to Watergate.
That raises a lot of alarms and reminds me of some of our history. And we need to have a special prosecutor assigned now.
Congressman Keith Ellison also makes the Watergate comparison, but argues the Comey firing is worse because it involves an investigation into a foreign country's meddling in a U.S. election.
The president's not fired the person who's going to help lead the discovery of the truth, and that's disturbing to me.
Now, Minnesota Republican Congressman Eric Paulson is one of the very few Republican members of Congress who are joining the Democratic call for an independent investigation. Other Republicans, though, are standing by the president, including the chair of the Minnesota Republican Party. Jennifer Carnahan said the process is, quote, working exactly as it should.
All right. Thank you, Esme.